Good morning everyone and welcome to Muse 1221. I just thought I'd jump on and do a quick energy check-in for the weekend. I'm filming from Melbourne here, so it is Saturday morning, so I just wanted to see what the weekend is potentially going to look like. We had the full moon obviously earlier in the week, and the energies have been a bit hectic, so I feel like a lot of people have been really exhausted and tired after this full moon. So let's see what Spirit wants us to know. What do we need to know for the weekend, please? Okay, so it looks like it's fitting that we have the Strength card here, because this one has, obviously the Strength card always generally has the Lion on it, and we started the week off with the Leo full moon. So, you know, I think that's a bit reflective of that, but I also think that this moon's probably brought about some anxiety. I did mention that you know, the energy has been extremely intense this week with the full moon and following it. That tends to happen a few days before and a few days after, but I do feel like it's probably caused a lot of stress and anxiety in terms of overthinking things. You know, the full moon normally is a time to evaluate what's happened during the month and release what needs to go. So, you know, I feel like you've probably been reflecting on that, given the timing, and it's time that you release some of that. And so I think, you know, this weekend's probably a good time to rest and recover, take some time out in the quiet, you know, try and do some passive things that are going to let you recharge your batteries, particularly with this, you know, really dense sort of energy that I'm picking up on. It feels quite exhausting, so you might need to, you know, sort of take out time. You may have had a really busy week at work, or, you know, as I said, you may have just had a lot to think about and get, you know, released during the week with the full moon. So I think this weekend's a good time to sort of take some rest and recovery time. And the Mother Star is saying yes to that. Basically, this card deck has 80 cards. The normal tarot, or the traditional tarot, has 78, and this one says yes on it. So, you know, and side by side, the Mother Star, I find this very interesting. We've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So, you know, I feel like both you and your significant other may have been sort of taking separate time to reflect on things. But I feel like, you know, these are definitely counterparts, like they are, you know, one with the other. And, you know, they're both sort of in their heart space and intuitive and compassionate and creative and empathetic. And so I feel like any time spent in reflection has been really valuable to your connection. Let's further clarify that, but, you know, I feel like the time rested will be time well spent. And it may be with or without your significant other. You know, maybe you just need some me time. Sometimes that's not a bad thing. I enjoy spending time out in nature and recharging my batteries. I love going to the beach, you know. What's that thing that brings you pleasure in terms of the ability to properly relax and rest and rejuvenate? What else do we need to know, Spirit? So we've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Lovers, and the Hangman. Okay, yeah, well, I mean, the Hangman's another card of reflection. So I feel like, this is my guides confirming, you do need to take some time out to reflect in regards to a love situation. You want harmony and passion and commitment, and I do see that coming in fast, but maybe now's the time, I'm hearing, for you to rest and recoup, because things are going to move quickly. We've got the Six of Cups, which is reconciliation. So if things have been a bit distant with your partner in recent times, it looks like that's going to change and things are going to restart. This Hangman card actually also says rebirth. So, I feel like, and that's what I'm getting from the way this spread's turned out, is that, this reconnection, this, reinvention, if you like, of your connection is going to see a new rebirth. And so, maybe there's goals and achievements that you've been reconsidering lately, and you've been challenged by that, but this is telling me you've got the courage to overcome it, and you're ready to revisit reconciliation. And again, if you've not been in separation, then this may indicate that you're just starting a new cycle, and you're both on the same page again. I feel like from this energy, people have sort of had different directions they want to go in and haven't quite been able to align those together. And so it could be a matter of having a sit down and having a chat and realize that you're more on the same page than what you thought you were. Because sometimes, particularly with the full moon energy, if you're tired and emotional and, feeling a bit off kilter, then you can interpret information different ways. And if someone says to you, something, and you misconstrue what they've said, that could challenge your mind as well. What else do we need to know, Spirit? But, it looks like we've got fast movement coming in quickly with the Eight of Wands there. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Chariot. Oh, and literally just as I said that, the Chariot popped out. Yeah, I feel like things are going, and you've got your Knight of Wands moving to the King of Wands. I feel like you may have had some challenges in the love department in recent times, and your person wasn't quite stepping up to be what you wanted or needed them to be. But with the Knight of Wands progressing to the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands is fiery and passionate and, comes in quite swiftly. But the King of Wands is, the more, what's the word I'm trying to look at for? The more developed version of the mature version of the Knight of Wands. So, he's motivated, he's got standards, he's honourable. But the King of Wands can also sometimes indicate someone who's a bit in and out. But, I feel like, given that it's followed by the Two of Pentacles, I feel like, the King of Wands is transforming to come in and balance things out, create harmony, and, start a new beginning that's going to be grounded and, prosperous. And we've literally got the Fool here, as I say that, the new beginning, and it's coming in fast. We had the Eight of Wands and we had the Chariot. So that's all forward movement and success. This is coming, and the Chariot doesn't move backwards. The Chariot only moves forwards. So I feel like if you've been concerned about a love connection, don't be, because according to this spread, it looks like this weekend things are going to start to move a bit quicker. And don't forget, when I say this weekend, this is a weekend reading. This could transpire for you in coming days. It's just that I'm reading the energy as we speak. And I feel like a lot of positive things are coming in for your connection. And if you're significant other has been stalling and sort of breadcrumbing you and not putting in much effort, it looks like all that's about to change and you're going to get the new beginning with them that you desire. I mean, you know, we had the, where is it? We've got the counterparts there, but we've also got the reconciliation. And we had the Lovers with the Eight of Wands. You know, things are going to balance out and they might move a lot quicker than you expected them to. I'm hearing they're going to go from 0 to 100 in a minute. So be prepared, take the time to rest and rejuvenate this weekend. I think that's the key message here, because it looks like things are going to start moving quickly for you, and I'm hearing you need to be prepared and have the energy to do so, and things are going to be really successful moving forward. So that's what I have for you today. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share and subscribe. If you are interested in a personal reading, I'll pop the details down below. Please connect with me to arrange or for any inquiries. And I'll be back soon with the next reading. Thanks, stay safe, and bye for now.